Good morning, everybody. Just out here with Gizmo again. Gizmo, come. See, there we go. Say hello. Go on. He loves it. That's him off playing back in the woods again. There we go. So today I thought I'd talk about why I believe there's no such thing as a perfect plan. Now, let's be crystal clear what I mean by this, because we're not talking about planning your perfect holiday or planning your perfect wedding or planning to buy a house or you know, those kinds of things that changes that you want to do for yourself. Yeah, that's you choosing, that's you being able to look ahead and prepare. Yeah, when it comes to my belief that I don't believe in a perfect plan, that's in relation to when shit hits the fan. Yeah, when something comes out of the woodwork you're not expecting, when a challenge, a problem throws you off your normal trajectory, so to speak, your normal routine, your normal habits. And this might be a minor glitch. You forget to bring your wallet when you go and buy your pint of milk or whatever, or more significantly, it could be a life-changing situation. Yeah, something I've had a lot of experience with in the last couple of years. Those are the moments where I don't believe in a perfect plan. I don't believe a perfect plan will help me get out of those situations. Okay, and I lean back into my sort of problem-solving process as a key step. The middle step of it is to gain a layer of understanding. Okay, a layer of understanding. By that I mean the ability to look at the situation and get an initial understanding, a bottom level, if that makes sense, so that you can then react quickly, if that makes sense. I mean, some challenges, some situations require haste, right? You can't just go in gung-ho. You need to have a level of understanding to be able to do something effective, and then you build on that layer of understanding. You know, learn what you need to do next, then what you need to do next, and next, and next, and next, and next, and keep going until you've got it all back under control again. So, back to the point of, I don't believe in a perfect plan. I believe in a reasonable plan, and I only need a layer of understanding to build that. So, I hope that makes sense. That is my approach when I come across problems, things that I wasn't expecting, things that unforeseen circumstances and situations that are a bit of a bother, or more serious for that matter. I know my process works because ultimately this is what I used. That process I use is the same one I used when I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I mean, I was on death's door, literally. And I just went through those steps, step at a time, and I didn't have time to learn it in depth. I didn't have time to understand it all in depth. I had to start taking my medication. I had to start learning how to manage that condition day in, day out. And as I built on those layers of understanding, I was able to manage it better and better over time. Yeah. So that's why, back to my original point, that's why I believe that a reasonable plan is enough to weather the chaos. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. A reasonable plan is enough to weather the chaos, and I only need a level of understanding to create that plan. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is something people might be able to use going forward. Until the next one, have a great day.